drivers come here to the Motor Vehicle Administration to take their driver's test, but it's what's not on the test that's making some of them pretty happy.
I felt relieved because my parallel parking is not so great.
That's right, new drivers no longer have to show their parallel parking prowess. The state recently dropped it from the driving test. But why? The MVA released this statement. The MVA consistently evaluates its assessments of both the knowledge and skills test. In analyzing the skills test, it was determined that the currently used 2-point reverse turn, when combined with the on-road portions of the test, adequately assess the individual's ability to operate the vehicle.
I was worried that I was gonna hit a cone or do something wrong, so it's just one less thing to worry about.
I'm very proud because they take out the parallel parking because it's very hard for me sometimes.
I think it's important to know, especially when you're parking between a tight space between two cars, but I think what's more important is knowing the law and how to drive safely.
Tom Pecoraro, president of I Drive Smart Drivers Education School, said he doesn't think the change is a good one.
Have you ever been behind that person that's trying to parallel park on a 2-lane roadway and you're like, okay, if you could just, park a little bit more efficiently, maybe the traffic flow, that's an issue that you have to. So I think it's an important skill for new drivers. I think it's an important part of the test, in my own opinion. And I don't want to second guess them. I think it's an important part. They should have left it.
According to statistics from the MVA, over the past year, almost half of the drivers who took the roads test in Montgomery County failed it. How this change will affect the fail rate remains to be seen.
Licensing test in the state of Maryland measures the most minimum proficiency of a driver. So just because you pass the driver's licensing test in the state and the state allows you to have a license, it's a privilege, and you get your license, doesn't mean that you're a proficient driver.
From INC Media, I'm Krista Brick.